Hi, this is my review of The Phantom Woman, Adventures Beyond Sight. This is a Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition horror adventure. It has a simple structure but some interesting twists. Now let's talk about the quality of the PDF. A negative thing about the quality is that it doesn't have bookmarks nor hyperlinks, so it's not going to be very easy to navigate the PDF. But despite that, the quality is pretty good. The graphic design looks great. You have these purple borders with a golden line. The illustrations look awesome as well, very much in theme, and quite action-packed. Everything is well organized, written, and explained. So overall, despite that negative, the quality is good. Now let's talk about the contents. This adventure is for a party of 5th level characters. The Duke of Farway by the name of Orland has known about the character's reputation, so he decides to hire their services. He wants them to escort a chest full of silver coins to the capital. This duke is famous because he used to be a spellcaster that served as an advisor for the former duke, but he discovered that the former duke was actually the member of this religion that was kidnapping children and sacrificing them. So he unraveled this nefarious plan, this conspiracy, and was rewarded by the king, becoming the new Duke of Farway. So the characters start to escort this chest of coins, but they end up attacked during the way by zombies. These zombies are actually bandits in disguise, so you have a Scooby-Doo sort of situation, but later on, a true undead foe will appear. This is a Banshee. The characters will confront this Banshee and follow her into a cabin, because the Banshee seems a bit erratic in her actions. This seemingly abandoned cabin, is actually the entrance to an underground complex that is actually the hideout of this religion or cult that worships Orcus. So this means that they worship the power of undeath. As the player characters navigate this underground complex, they will discover many things that incriminate Duke Orland. He is tied directly to this cult. If they survive the many hazards, undead, and cultists in this underground place, they will face off against the cult's leader. And then they will figure out that the Banshee is actually a victim. She is the daughter of the former Duke. Her entire family was executed, framed by the current Duke Orland. So now the characters need to return and confront the Duke, hopefully getting the captain of the guard on their side. One thing that I forgot to mention is that this Banshee actually put a curse upon the region, so if the characters ignore the encounter with the Banshee and continue their path, escorting the chest with the coins actually turn into coal. So the Banshee actually attacked the characters thinking that they were the henchmen of the Duke, but they were actually fooled by this nefarious individual. He is actually an evil warlock. And this concludes my review of The Phantom Woman. What do I think about it? I think it's a great adventure. There is a lot of flexibility throughout all of the encounters, all of the scenes. If the characters want to take on this underground complex in a special ops or ghost ops approach, they will be able to defeat the different cultists without triggering the alarm, releasing numerous undead upon them. There is also a lot of flexibility or versatility when it comes to the placing of these different enemies. You don't feel like every single instance or room or encounter has to be played in a particular way. You have an entire bestiary at the end, along with magical items, the non-player characters in this adventure, and you can pretty much place any of these enemies however you like, except for a few key instances, a few key encounters. You also have pre-generated characters. If you want to play this immediately, you have player characters ready just for that. And I definitely enjoy the plot twists. Oh, they weren't zombies, they were actually bandits. Oh, it turns out that the Banshee was actually a victim, and Duke Orland is actually the villain. You also have some ideas, some future adventure seeds, telling you how to expand upon this adventure. Perhaps you want to investigate the other cells of this cult. Perhaps the campaign now focuses on eliminating these different members of this religion. So my highest recommendation for the Phantom Woman. This is a great adventure to insert into an ongoing campaign, be it in the horror style, or if you want to insert a bit of horror and later on, repurposing or driving the campaign towards other themes. Thank you for watching this review, and thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.